Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal. Divine messages to you from the higher one. This is going to be a star seed transferring from us seeds. We're on the energies of 7-1. So we're strong in this Cancer energy. We have the Sirius portal approaching. Manifesta. Manifesting something. You are in alignment. Okay, solar plexus chakra, you're in this creative energy. Mount Shasta. Grid work. Something with the grid. You could be getting guided to go to certain places that are going to get you online. Earth star chakra, initiation. Yeah, certain places that you're going to go. Heart chakra. Are gonna you're gonna get guided to somewhere that you're gonna connect your earth star chakra, like you're gonna get online with source energy. See, yeah, there's a big focus on the sacral and the solar. There's been a major activation within your solar and your sacral chakra. There was some sort of blockage that was there before. All right, you were very vulnerable. You were not fully connected because of this. Maybe the enemy was using this as a wounding. I've been getting something with deep inner child wounds that has been healed. And I haven't seen the Chiron card come out earlier. I feel like you're afraid of something. So now you're in alignment. Maybe you were starting to be, but you are fully in alignment now. Journey to wholeness. Okay, so a wounding is cleared out. You're getting online with source energy. Maybe you got guided to certain, like I just realized that I just went to Orlando. I've never been, right? So that was a new place for me, right? And then yesterday I just went to, or the day before, I just went to the beach, right? So there was, oh, so cleansing. Some of the ocean. Ooh. Forgot how beautiful and cleansing it was, right? Earth. Nurture nature. Maybe some of you, this has to do with this travel that you're going to do. Maybe it's a trip. Maybe it's you're going to go somewhere. You're going to nurture. You're going to spend time with Gaia. Fire energy, life force energy. Maybe it's going to initiate something within you. It's going to activate something. It's going to set something free here. Definitely root chakra. I feel it's gonna, you're gonna anchor something. Maybe you're gonna get some sort of download, some sort of realization. Freedom. You're setting yourself free from something that was holding you back. See, balanced forces. Ooh, yeah, you're balanced now that you let go of this. Earth star chakra. Now you're getting online with source energy. Realm bridger is coming out here. This is right in alignment with the gateway that we have approaching. 7-7 through 8-8 through Lionsgate. Let's see, solar plexus chakra again. Something to do with your creativity, your heart, putting something into this. Your creativity with your heart. Definitely going after something you're passionate about. Yeah, realm bridger. You're definitely in alignment with something. So you need to trust what you're feeling called to create at this time. You need to shine your light. You're very creative. So solar plexus chakra energy keys coming out. New blueprints. For some of you, you have a new blueprint. You're assessing your blueprints, but it's like you're going to a new level. You're going somewhere, or you're going after something. It's like the next step, the next level. It's like you did the groundwork. They're showing me like blueprints or plans. It's like you've done the basics. Okay. Now you're starting to go to the next step of the blueprint of the of the plans. Like you're laying, like you laid the foundation, and now you're on the next level. Balance forces. You gotta balance something out. Maybe with your throat, expressing your truth. Maybe this is where this blockage came from. Some sort of confidence. So you trust your innocence. Something was taken from you from a young age. Maybe some of you went through some sexual trauma here with the sacral chakra, or somebody had some sort of control over you through your sacral, but you've closed that out. And now soul star chakra, you're connecting and merging with divine source energy. See, there's something about this is trust your innocence. For some of you, your innocence is taken from a young child, right? So I'm getting sexual trauma here for somebody. But this is the wounding that you've healed out now. So now you've activated your high heart chakra, your crown chakra. You've reclaimed your energy and your power, and you've gotten online with source. So this is a major clearing of a trauma, of a wounding. For some of you, it was an abandonment wounding. It doesn't have to be. Remember, don't claim things that aren't yours. For everybody, there's not sexual trauma here, but I'm picking it up strongly for someone there was. But not for everyone. You're remembering ancient blueprints too. Some of you, I'm getting Atlantis and Lemurian times. Evolution. Because the new plans are coming together, right? Some of you, you're blueprint holders for the new earth. New world order. See, there's a paradigm shift here for you. Water could be very significant. Water could give these downloads too. Activating. I'm just intuitively reading these cards right now. Just see, I don't know, this is such a beautiful, powerful deck. Oh my gosh, these cards that come out are amazing. Beyond the mind. I don't normally pull this many, but I'm just kind of trying to channel with them right now. Beyond the mind. You're definitely going to be connecting more, letting source energy and ideas, creativity and things like that run through you. The violet flame. You guys will be working with the violet flame getting activated. Heart chakra. Let's see, beyond the mind again. Okay, we're going to read beyond the mind and loving compassion. Okay. Because I could play with this deck all day. So, thinking with the heart, being present, heart and mind connection. Meditation, the bliss of being. The monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable. Finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitations. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about our future, we are not in the command of our now. And I was talking about this in the last reading, as I was saying, when I was looking at my situation, I was thinking about past and what happened, trying to plan the future and get my family out of this situation, how, like, just too much it was. So I had to be in the present moment, focus on the now, and it changes things so much, right? That's why I'm like, if I've got money to spend each day, it's a good day. Okay. So we are doing and draining our energy and removing ourselves from the beauty of the incredible moment where anything is possible. That is not to say we shouldn't plan the future or honor the past. This message is about bringing the awareness to the present. We are naturally wired to everywhere but the present moment. Just as we would exercise to keep our body fit and healthy, it's useful to practice of being here and now, learning to find inner space or peace and silence regardless of external circumstances. This is one of the greatest gifts that we can cultivate for ourselves. So, take a step outside of your mind-based concern or limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct your access to your superpower. You may be transfixed by past experiences or the past may be running you and making your mind spin so that you cannot see what really is in front of you. Consider what your heart and gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate the situation at hand. Do not feel like to release all fears and worries, right? So it's little things like, being in the present moment, it's just little things like I used to always, if I'd be worried about bills, doctor's appointments, work week, bills coming up, all of that, on Fridays, I used to be able to shut it all off because I'd say, well, it's Friday now, it's the weekend, so now I can't call and make doctor's appointments. I can't, worry about bills next week. Like, we're paid up through the weekend. We're good through the weekend. Let's focus on that. And I used to be able to do those little things, right, where I could go out and have fun and enjoy the weekend. So maybe you need to do those things or maybe try little things like that. Because I just said that. Maybe if it's hard for you to shut off everything, at least do it for the weekend. That's why I would even tell my kids Friday night, they talk about, I have a school assignment next week. I need to get parts or whatever. Nope. It's Friday night. You can't talk to me about school. Nope. You can't talk to me about school till Sunday night. Sunday PM hours. And I know that's, I hope some of you are like, well, that's irresponsible. Because what if you needed to shop through the weekend for a school project for Monday? Well, I don't care. Teachers shouldn't be giving those assignments on Friday night because it's the weekend. Nope. So then it's like, well, then I'll figure it out Monday. So yeah, there has been times where my kids going with stuff late because teachers shouldn't be assigning stuff on Friday on the weekend or assigning homework. I didn't care if my kids were given homework on a Friday night. No, don't need to do it. It's the weekend. No, I had these different things, whatever. Maybe for some of you, you need to break some of your rules that you've imposed to yourself, right? You need to have fun. You need to let go of the limit. So for some of you, maybe at 5 p.m. when everything's shut down, maybe you need to start then. 5 p.m., all right, I can't make no more phone calls. I'm not going to worry about bills. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember when I used to be there, times I'd be like, well, if services are going to get shut off, there'd be times where I'd be like, oh my gosh, I made it to 5 o'clock. Well, I'm good for the night. Because I was always getting threatened by my exes to shut off my power and water for my kids, right? Which is pretty messed up when I was a stay-at-home mom. And, they put me in those situations and then just up and walk away to leave me to figure out. But what's funny is they all did that. They all shut off my power and water. All of my ex-boyfriends, all my baby daddies said that to me. It's interesting, right? It's big wounding that I had to let go of, right? And the fear of that. I always found a way, right? I'd always find a way for my kids, right? They never had to go with that. Like, sometimes they didn't even know it because times that would happen or whatever, I would take them other places, friends' houses, out shopping, out to dinner, whatever. They didn't know them, you know what I mean? Like, when they were little. See, this is where you're settling to, like, you're not accepting defeat. You're not accepting things. When you get really powerful, like, there's always a way. And you never know, like, I've had such beautiful people too, come in and bless me that I didn't even know. I've had things happen where I'm just like, the angels came in and did things. Because there's no way that, like, literally there was one time that they were on their way to shut off the power. No, literally, they actually came to shut off the power. And they're not supposed to do anything, knocking on the door or whatever. They just go do it. And I think he'd been out before because he knew I was having trouble with the boyfriend. And literally, so I got a knock on the door. And he said, I need to shut off the power within an hour. So he's like, so I'll give you an hour. Because I was like baking, cooking, I don't know. He just did that, right? And then and he's like, unless you can make the payment or whatever. And literally, like, I was like, well, let me see what I can make. Maybe I can make something, right? And I checked my account. All of a sudden, I just got a huge payment that I don't even know where it came from. It was back payment. I believe I found out later that was owed to me. It wasn't like, it was my money, but I didn't know it at the time. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's just enough for the power bill, right? So I got to pay it over, and I was like, I had no idea that this, and I used to always track when I'd be getting back payments and they'd be coming or whatever. Because if y'all get child support, you know what that's like. A lot of times they'll hold stuff, right? And they'll keep it for 6 months or whatever. And, so anyway, like, yeah, little things like that. Like, normally and stuff's coming, and unexpected payments. Another time, like, things like that happen, but you have to be open to letting those things come in and bless you. by not, worrying. Because if you tell yourself, like, I'm going to fail, then you will. That's one thing, guys. I've never been willing to accept defeat. I've always been one where I know that there's a way, and I always find a way. And a way always finds a way in, because I always keep that window of hope open. See? Always have faith. See? Faith over fear. There's no mistake. I'm still wearing this shirt today. Have faith over fear. Don't give in to fear. Fear is the enemy. The enemy wants you in fear. So break your faith. Don't break your faith. Right? You never know. Sometimes you get aligned with people too. I read beautiful stories where people get aligned. They get sent somewhere sometimes. They don't know why. And then they get told to offer assistance. Because it's like sometimes help shows up in the form of a person. It's not always a financial. Sometimes it's a person. Right? Or maybe you start talking your story about somebody and it's just like, whoa, you're going through that? Why don't you come with me? Why don't, like, I have something for you. You know what I mean? Like, And that's what I mean. Like, you either channel positive energy or dark energy. Everybody does. Angels can go through anyone that's high vibrational, and demons can go through anybody that's low vibrational. So stay in that high vibrational energy so you connect with others, and you'll have angels that'll go right through people to help you. And that's what I mean. There's been times that you've been used by the angels too. Times that all of a sudden you got this feeling like, I need to go help them over there. I need to sit. You don't realize you got an angel guiding you over there. What's beautiful is they showed me like angels in the outfield the other night. The movie. And it's kind of like that. Like, you never know when you're being told by an angel to go somewhere. And children, they go through children a lot. Because a lot of children are very high vibrational. So a lot of times, you got your own children, maybe for some of you. Angels talking through you. So, alright guys, that was where I'm going to leave this one. Love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to you. I'm going to be doing another reading later, but they wanted me to separate it. So, love and light to all of you. Bye.